The RBC established a Young Professionals Network in order to attract, retain, develop, and engage young, diverse professionals in the area. And we did this for a variety of reasons, but we tried to create a network that would allow us and put us in a position to really get them involved in the community, to do service and community projects, to foster their leadership development, and really put them in a position where they could really make a difference in the area.
I really think that St. Louis embraces young talent, and that's one of the key assets of the region. There are so many people who are looking to that next generation of leadership and really just kind of welcoming us with open arms to come into their companies, to come into their boards, the commissions, and take leadership roles, and they're willing to develop us and sort of hand over the reins in time.
I think the Young Professional Network provides St. Louis an excellent opportunity to enhance its image nationally and internationally. I think the East and West Coast are overrated. I think the quality of life and the diverse career opportunities in St. Louis are abundant.
It goes beyond retention of top talent. The Young Professionals Network is important because it helps membership development. Good talent attracts other great talent. It's social and business networking. It's more than just passing out business cards, and it helps with the long-term professional development of our young professionals.
These are all individuals who, whether native to St. Louis or new to the area like myself, I think all share a combined vision of what does it take to move this region to the next level.
I think for the different types of events that we have done with the RBC and the young professionals, I'm going to be, and I am, a better worker and a better professional. Just because of the amount of the information that we got on enticing us to be servant leaders and extraordinary citizens.
I think the YPN is a great organization, and it's given me the opportunity to kind of interact and network with St. Louis's most influential and interesting professionals, and it's also given me the opportunity to develop my personal and professional career.
I've been in different young professional groups, but I really appreciate the professionalism that the RBC brings to YPN, and it's kind of kicked it up a notch compared to other groups I've been involved in.
I didn't really realize all the talent that we had here in St. Louis, and the YPN really opened up the doors and really put a lot of awareness that there's other great individuals in the region that's really trying to grow and do some great things.
One of the issues is just catering to young professionals, convincing them maybe to stay in St. Louis, to touch them a little bit in the business, from the business community, and cause them to think twice about St. Louis as a career choice rather than Chicago or Atlanta or even Los Angeles.
I always like to look at it as, you can be an accountant and you're part of your accounting associations, or if you're in the legal field, you're a part of your legal associations. But being a part of the YPN and the RBC really has allowed me to see not only my related field, but others as well. So when you have that involvement, it kind of works just all the way around.
There are so many different young professional groups or boards that have their young professional board, where I feel like the YPN is more a cross-section. It's not necessarily focused on one type of activity. So I think it's really good to have something that's more well-rounded, that a lot of different people can come together from all different types of companies.
When I sit in the steering committee meetings that we have, and the young professionals that are part of that steering committee, you can see the energy, you can see the enthusiasm, but you also see the willingness for them to want to give back to the community and give something much more to the organization and to the Young Professionals Network than just time. They can give resources, they can give company access, but the energy and the enthusiasm is exciting.
I'm very excited about the group. You have a group of young professionals that will be the leaders of tomorrow, and tomorrow is not that far away. I was able to participate in an open discussion with them, and I was just excited at the diverse professions, diverse backgrounds, and how attentive they were to the conversation.
Once I got involved in the steering committee, it was just unbelievable. I mean, the circle of people that I was able to engage with, the diverse talent and the different perspectives, it's definitely been a game changer for me.
I look around the table and I see a lot of people who are definitely going far up in their organizations, probably within the very near future. And as these individuals mature in their professional careers, they're all going to continue to be part of that same support network. And I think it's always good for corporations within the same business community, that their executives and leaders be on a good standing and have a great relationship with other corporate leaders within that same community.
When the opportunity was presented to me to be a part of the YPN group, I couldn't turn it down. When you think about being connected with some of the up-and-coming young professionals in the St. Louis community, it was a no-brainer in a lot of cases. A lot of these individuals are going to be decision makers in their organizations in the future, so it's better to kind of connect with them now and grow and build that relationship to where when the time comes, we're all kind of looking around the table and kind of running St. Louis and taking it to the next level.
My involvement in the community has expanded quite a bit. As a matter of fact, Tom Chulik actually invited me to become a part of the St. Louis Zoo events committee, and right now throughout the summer, I'm going to have the opportunity to get involved, touch bases with various individuals that I normally wouldn't get a chance to do.
I was nominated to be part of the board of Forest Park Forever, so that was a total new world for me. I love the park. I've been an avid visitor of the park, but being involved from this side of it has been really exciting and engaging. And I mean, it's a new opportunity. I've only been involved for 4 months now, but it's a 3-year appointment, so a lot of excitement to come for sure.
One of the other things that I became aware of is the St. Louis Business Diversity Initiative, which I am extremely proud to say that I've been nominated to enter that fellowship program this year. And I can't tell you what a life-changing experience that would be if I were able to enter that program.
One of the reasons to develop and culture the Young Professionals Network individuals is, I think the thought is that they're like magnets. Once we show them who they are, once we introduce them to other young professionals, they create their own network. If they create their own network, it just builds and builds to a point where we won't have to make special efforts to introduce young professionals to one another. It'll happen by itself.
The Regional Business Council supports the Young Professionals Network because we're all about improving the region. That's really our mission, and we know that starts with leadership. And we know that leadership starts with talent, and in today's world we need diverse talent. And we think the Young Professional Network puts us in a better position to attract and retain that talent that is so necessary for us to compete long term.
I'm definitely looking forward to involving more people that I know, more of my colleagues in YPN or other friends that I know from different companies. I think it's a great opportunity that I'd really like to expose them to, and they can then, kind of push it forward to their friends and their colleagues as well.
This organization gives me an opportunity to take ownership in the change. A lot of individuals always have problems or issues they want to bring up and talk about the issues of the community or region, but I always want to be a part of the solution. And from that perspective, being a part of this organization and the peers that have the same passion and integrity to do what needs to happen, I think that is invaluable.
When we look back, 30, 40 years from now, we could say that we were a part of the foundation of what started this huge movement in St. Louis of connecting young professionals, and just to be in the center of that is really exciting.